All right, I'm going live. I'm getting my hat. Right back.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I got a pickaxe! I need a free kill.
Hey, buddy, it's streaming.
Okay, kill me though.
All right, what's up, you guys? I know nobody's watching this live, so I'm going to take my sweet time. I'm assuming you can hear. Yeah, there's audio going, and nobody's in here, and that's totally fine because I looked online to see if there was a way to do like an app that allowed you to pull subscribers and do a drawing of subscribers, and there weren't any. There was only the opportunity to pull like an app for commenters. So I didn't want to do that. So I couldn't use the app. So I'm doing things the old-fashioned way. I've got an Excel spreadsheet here and some extra names that didn't print out correctly that I'm literally cutting little slivers of paper, and I'm going to put them in a mason jar, shake them around, and we'll see what we end up with, and I'll do the drawing that way. But I got quite a few names on here now. If you watched all the videos, which you probably didn't watch every single one of them, but if you watched all the videos, then you would know that you would have had to have made your name public. When you follow somebody on YouTube, you have to make sure that your name is public if you want them to pick you up as a subscriber or something. And not everybody did that. So right now I'm at 104 subscribers, and way less than 104 people who have made their names public. So if you didn't make your name public for the 100 subscriber giveaway, then you're just out of luck. Nothing I can say about it. If you're not internet savvy, I know there's a bunch of y'all fishermen that aren't very internet savvy, but I am internet savvy, even though I'm doing this with little pieces of paper. Kind of cracks me up a little bit. But I'm almost there. I'm cutting all these. And once I have them all cut, we'll put them in the... Actually, I won't go get a mason jar. We'll put them in the hat that we're giving away. How about that? Might even let my son pick the name. That way it's not biased. And strangely enough, his name is in here because he subscribed. So, all right, I've got a pile of names. I'm giving away the package. So the first thing in the package was, and what I think is the coolest thing, is a new hat. So the Lure Lock hat, I think it's pretty sweet looking. Nice gray hat, trucker style. So you've got the mesh in the back and the snap so you can adjust it. So that's what we're going to use for our giveaway. But you're also going to get the Gulp minnows, the tiny Gulp minnows that work great on all kinds of species. Now you'll see in future video that I have, me and a buddy of mine, Gary, what's up, Gary, went out with this little tiny little bait like this, and both of us caught larger than 5-6 pound catfish with them. I think his was somewhere around 9 pounds. The Slab Hunter and Monkey Milk from Bobby Garland. Now, I originally bought these because I was like, I'm fishing. I'm going to learn how to crappie fish. And tried that. And it didn't work. I kept catching bass. And then one day I stumbled into some crappie and caught a bunch of crappie with these. Now, I will tell you something I do with these guys is you see the little paddle tail. It's kind of hard to see on this camera. It's not the best laptop camera, but this little paddle tail right here, if you just dip just the paddle tail in some of the chartreuse dye, then it totally changes this bait. The Monkey Milk does good on its own. It'll catch bass, it'll catch crappie, it'll catch bluegill, big bluegill. But I've caught lots of bass, lots of smallmouth on this bait. Believe it or not, you put what I typically use is Crappie Max 16th ounce XL jig head. It's a cheap little jig head. You can get at Bass Pro. Use it with this guy. It works great. It's the same jig head that I use with the Megabass Haze Dong, which I talk about all the time because I use it all the time. And then the hooks, it'll go. I got these little size 6 hooks that'll go with these guys. They work really good. And then you can use these for just about anything, worm fishing, whatever else that you want to use them for. And then, of course, the Lure Lock decal to go with the hat. So I appreciate everybody who has subscribed and who has been a part of this journey. I got one of my buddies that I work with that is ragging me all the time. How come you don't do videos more often? Which I should be. But I've got a bunch in the can that I need to edit. And I think from here on out, I'll be able to hopefully publish something every single week. It's a lot to have family and work and whatever life. I'm also a photographer on the side. It's hard to do all that stuff. Fish, shoot your fishing, try to fish tournaments every once in a while, and have edit time and make sure you're doing YouTube correctly and everything. I'm not one of these guys who has no job and gets to fish every single day. So, all right, without further ado, I'm going to get into this. I'm just going to open the Lure Lock hat here. I'm going to dump all these names in. There's a bunch of them, but there's not 100. So I'm going to shake them around. Let's take this thing out. What's this thing? This is the piece that kind of keeps the hat nice looking. I'll put it back in there. So the deal is, I'm going to do the drawing. Let me see if I can see the names in there. There's a bunch of names in there. We'll do the drawing, and what I need you to do is email me. So if I pull your name, you need to email me, jason@615fishing.com, and give me your contact information. So I'll need your mailing address because I got to ship this stuff to you, but it'd be cool if I could call you as well. If you want to put your phone number, that's fine. Just call you and say, hey, congrats, you're the winner. And I'll ship this stuff to you as soon as possible. But at least your address, Jason@615fishing. Alex, come here. Quit your game for a second. Alex is up here playing. What are you playing?
Fortnite.
Fortnite, of course. It's Fortnite. 12-year-olds at Fortnite. All right. You see me shaking this up. All right. Turn your head that way and reach your hand in and pick something. No, right there. One slip. If it has your name on it, you don't win. All right. Let's see what you got. Hand it to me. Is it easy to read?
I don't know.
All right. I think I wrote this down right because I had to write this one down. Shara Ray or Shira Ray or Shiva Ray, something like that. Let me see if was it one of the ones that was printed. Yeah, it was. That was printed backwards. Make sure I'm saying this name right. We're going to say Shira Ray. Shiva Ray or Shira Ray. I wrote it funky. But there it is. You're the winner. So, like I said, email me, Jason@615fishing. Send me your mailing address. I will send you on your prize package. All right. Hey, thank you guys for watching 615 Fishing. I got more videos coming up. I got a couple of really cool trips. The one with the big catfish with my buddy Gary, for sure. It was actually last year. So I've got a bunch of old footage in the can. And I got a couple of new trips that are coming up too that I did here recently. One, I went to Harlansdale Farm, believe it or not. So thanks again. Hope you guys keep watching. Tell your buddies, share the channel if you will. And I'm going to be doing another giveaway. So this time, because I want to use the app like all the rest of the YouTubers out there, I want to do it based on comments. So between 100 and 500 subscribers, so this one will take a little bit longer, maybe another year, who knows. I'm going to do a giveaway up to 500 subscribers, but it's going to be on comments. So hey, if you just say great vid, that's fine. That works as a comment. If you say something completely irrelevant, like one of my coworkers was talking about earlier, and there goes the dog. If you say woof woof in the comments, that's going to count. So any comment in the thread will get imported into the app, and the app will randomly choose a comment, and that will be the winner. So I appreciate you again. Hope you're out there fishing yourself. It's great weather here lately in the South. I hope you're out there wetting a line and having a good time. So we'll see you next time. 615 Fishing.